Hey everybody, it's the Epad. Welcome back for some more Pokemon Heart Gold. In the last part, we did some stuff. We got this guy. Yeah, we did that. I actually forgot what we did. Good lord. Uh, well, we did explore a little bit of Route 35, I guess, but I don't know. It's been a wild card because of that whole one episode of the post commentary. It kind of got me off track, so I apologize for that. But we still have that bird to get rid of. So why don't we take on this trainer? Even though he's not necessarily technically required, we can actually just skip him from the cut below. In this episode, we will probably do a little bit of this route, which is Route 36 right now. And then we'll probably do something really cool afterwards. Well, here we have an Abra. We're going to easily... Well, if you're going to blind us with that camera shoot, no. 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 I hate when that happens. I hate when one flash, one accuracy or evasion cause can seriously mess up the whole game. Anyways. Well, good thing we, had to fight him. Oh god, Kadabra. Alright, let's do another bug bite. Hopefully we can hit him this time. Stop with the accuracy movements! Oh, poor Spoon melted. Anyways, pretty random commentary, I must say. Bug bite. Let's do that, and that should be good. Yeah, Kadabra. The Abra family isn't that great with its defenses, as we all know, so that's good. Okay, shop will go to level 19, and that's good enough. Now we're going to bring up another Abra. Let's bring up Hera and do a little bit of aerial aces. You know, a little bit of aces on its aerial. That doesn't sound right, but whatever. We know what we got right here. So yeah, today is April 30th, 2013. Of course, since I'm in college, I want to ask all of you guys, how many of you guys are actually finished with their spring semester right now? And for those who are in grade school, which I would totally, you know, I feel sorry for you guys. The grade school has been, like, I've noticed how bad it is now. It's not necessarily my own thing now. It's like, wow. Grade school definitely changed throughout the years. So, I don't know. But it's kind of just there, you know. I still need to get my own car, but whatever. That's going off track now. Now we're fighting this guy. Actually, I wanted to fight this guy because he is gonna give you his phone number after, and it's actually pretty helpful if you have certain Pokemon in your team that evolve from this. But let's just use Aerial Ace real quick. I don't think this will kill Tango. Tango actually has some decent defense, which is weird. But yeah, Tango is a Pokemon that I won't be getting into yet, but it has a really good evolution. I'm sure for you Pokemon fans know what it is. Whatever. Let's do let's level up right here. Wow, 604. Okay. Harrogate to level 19, and he's learning Brick Break. Yeah, I wish I had that during the third gym, but not by much. Brick Break is a fantastic move. It's 75 power. It can actually break past Light Screen and Reflect, and it's a very basic attack, but a lot of people know, like, you know, a lot of people use it a lot. Let's use Endure. I feel like I never really want to use Endure. The only time I used Endure was like just for a joke and stuff. Like, really, I don't really need Endure. I don't really need Roar. I don't really need Roar either. Anyways, after you talk to this guy, I have to look down so I know his items are on the ground. Next time I find something, I'll give it to you. May I have your phone number? He's talking about textbooks and stuff. Schoolboy. What's this whole episode's doing all about school? We've been talking about school for like a weird amount already. But you want to get this guy's phone number because he will call you to let you know that he found a Firestone, and if you have any Pokemon that evolve with a Firestone, that's a pretty good item to have. I'm the flower shop's Floria. Listen, when I sprinkled water on that wiggly tree, it jumped right up. It just has to be a Pokemon. If you soak it, oh, that's a squirt bottle. Soak that tree. I want to see what happens. Alright. We saw this tree earlier. I never actually mentioned it before, though. So if you haven't realized it yet, well, actually, I probably pointed out after, but Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. It's an odd tree. You want to use a squirt bottle? Sure. That's kind of weird to do. Oh God, that also sounded weird. Got you attacked. Oh dear. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. This is Sudowoodo. It's a female. All right. Sudowoodo is not that great of a Pokemon. It's very on the physical side and it's very slow. It is decent, a little bit decent in this game because of the new move Rock Polish. But other than that, I don't really think it's the greatest rock Pokemon, nor if it is the really good rock Pokemon. I'm sure many of you who've played this game actually thought that Sudowoodo was actually part grass because of the leaves it has on its hands. Yeah, I wouldn't blame you guys. I thought so too. Anyway, I'm going to try to... Oh, you jerk. Oh, God. I'm going to try to weaken this because I want to try to catch it. Not for my team, but just for the fact that it's the only time you can actually get this Pokemon. So, I might as well just do that. Let's do an Aerial Ace, I guess. We're going to set up with Aerial Ace, and then we're going to bring up Yami to do a Thunder Wave. Oh, Hera. It's okay. It's okay if you messed up on that fight. You've messed up on previous fights. I've already said before that I'm looking forward to using Hera, but I don't know. It's all of a sudden it's just hasn't been doing good. But then again, I actually didn't want him. Don't use Flail, you jerk. Flail is a move that pretty much the less damage or the less HP the Pokemon uses, the Pokemon has to use Flail, the more damage Flail has. Alright, so now Sudowoodo has, oh, yeah, I forgot we have Ultra Balls. Alright, let's throw an Ultra Ball, just to, just to get this fight over with, pretty much. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Easy catch. I normally have problems catching this Pokemon in the original game, which is weird. I don't know. Imitation Pokemon. Although it always pretends to be a tree, its composition appears more similar to a rock than a vegetation. I don't care. It has grass on its hands. It has to be part grass. And we cleared up the path. That was fun. I'm gonna give you this for entertaining me. We get berry pots. I believe this is actually where you just put your... Oh, I remember this now. This is really cool. Well, first off, we got Oran Berries, which is also nice. We got Pecha Berries. Oran Berries recovers 10 HP. Pecha Berries recover poison. And this is what I really like. Okay, leave, please. I want to show off this because it's actually really cool. This item, Berry Pots. If you remember, if you play like Ruby and Sapphire or like Diamond and Pearl, you normally find berries on patches of soil in certain routes. Well, this, you can actually grow berries alongside with you. So that's really cool. So how about we plant a berry? If I were you guys, I would... Well, I mean, it's good to grow these kind of berries also. But if I were you guys, I would probably recommend growing some Oran Berries for now. Because later on, it'll be very helpful to... Oops. It'll be really helpful to use these Oran Berries in the side quest later. And it's not that far for now, so I recommend just doing it right away. It's a good thing she gave us a thing. I probably have to remember to water it as well. Let's water it one more time. That Squirtle is really happy to water things with its mouth. It's not right, man. What were you guys thinking? Alright. So now in Route 36, if you remembered, we cleared up the path here. So now we made it back to the route by Violet City. Before we head off, I think the guy... I'm trying to look for that guy. I think he's around here somewhere. I think it's Route 32, actually. I cannot remember. It's usually one of those side quests I normally have trouble remembering where to go. But I'll eventually find it. Things are business week, go Route City, Critique. I'm pretty sure it's the route past here, that's why. Alright, well, let's keep heading around. It might be the route... It might be in the gate right here, actually. So... Is this it? You must be a veteran trainer. No, that's not it. I'm sorry about being so like confused about this. I shouldn't be even confused about this. I mean, then again, I don't want to be cocky about this either, but we have to get this down. All right. Okay, this has to be it. The ruins of Atlas. Ah, screw you. I don't know. I'll find it some other point. Cause I mean, the thing isn't too bad to figure out, but whatever. Um, why don't I just quickly go heal real quick? Alright, now that we're done with that, I'm pretty sure you guys really want me to, head off to the next town at this point, because, we did almost everything in the past few routes. Well, we're gonna do everything. Got you guys, yeah. We still need to, do the national park stuff. Yo, haven't you had trouble with the boulder blocking your way? Of course you have. For people like you, there's an HM that will come to your rescue. You get HM06 Rock Smash. Yep, this is Rock Smash. Now we can actually break those boulders around the area, which is cool. I don't think Rock Smash is required in order to beat this game, but something neat about Rock Smash is that if you find certain boulders to use Rock Smash on, you can find heart skills, which is helpful for move tutors later, so I recommend you do that. So you want to talk to this guy every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. This will open. That means the bug catching contest is on the road. The rules are simple: using one of your Pokemon, catch a bug type Pokemon to be judged. Let's give it a try. That's why I want to hold it off for a bit. And it's a good thing we're using Yami. That way we can just paralyze stuff. We get 20 sport balls. I think they're called. Actually, I think they're called the same thing, but I think they're basically like great balls in this game, if I'm not mistaken. So, we get 20 minutes to find a Pokemon. That is a lot of time. It's not actually based on steps, so that's pretty cool. But the whole way to win this game is to catch a really good bug Pokemon. So yeah, I guess the best thing for me to do is to probably catch a weaker Pokemon first, and then just paralyze it, catch it, and yeah, and then if I find a better Pokemon, then I'll probably use that on my advantage, and I could probably use Headbutt after now. How is that thing faster? Oh yeah, Macho Brace. Alright. So obviously the game will end if the 20 minutes are up, or if you run out of Sport Balls. Why don't we use the ball right now then? Bam! I wish we had the Sport. Actually, no. What's so great about the Sport Ball? It's just a Pokemon with an S on it. I figured that it might be a little bit different, but whatever. I know there's like a hack for, not really a hack, but I mean like a cheat code where you can actually have a whole bunch of different balls in your pocket. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, that's pretty cool. And we caught a Kakuna. I caught a Kakuna! I feel powerful already. Alright. Well, that's great news. Just to warn you though, I think if you catch the next Pokemon in your team, I mean, the next Pokemon in the bug catching contest, it replaces the other Pokemon. Oh, snap. Scyther. Oh, I should really talk about the Pokemon here, shouldn't I? We got 3 Pokemon that you can get in the Safari Zone contest only. One of them being Scyther, of course. Scyther's very fast and really good physical attacker. It's bug and flying, unfortunately, but it has a nice exception to it. It has the ability Technician, which means it's any move that's less than 60 power will get doubled. And also, it can evolve into Scizor, which is a fantastic Pokemon. Bug and Steel, really good type, just like the Fortress. And it does trade off its speed for defense, but it's still very good. The only problem though is that in order to get it, you have to trade it with a Metal Coat. So if you really want to wait until the after game in order to get it, it's worth the wait, honestly. Next up, we have Pinsir, who is Scyther's counterpart. I wish Pinsir really had an evolution at this point. That's why we're all hoping for X and Y at this point. But Pinsir is like Heracross. It's very uh, like it's very fierce. It's a very brute Pokemon with that can learn some really good fighting moves. Though it's not as good as Heracross because it doesn't take the fighting same type attack bonus. Though I do like Pinsir, I do think he's underrated at this point, and I think if you need a bug Pokemon, this is also a good one to have, especially since it learns X Scissor. And now finally we have Venonat. Venonat is a pretty decent Pokemon, at least it used to be. There's so many things overshadowing it at this point, because Venomoth, when it evolves, it becomes a fast special attacker, but there's so many other fast special attackers. The only thing I like about Venomoth is the fact that it learns, psychic moves, but even that won't probably save it, so I don't really think it's that great of a Pokemon anymore. Yes, I want to swipe the Scyther. So now we got the Scyther. I think that's a good enough Pokemon to keep. So why don't we say we call it quits for the Safari Zone. I always call it Safari Zone. Don't worry, it's not gone. There's something really cool. And I like how we're all judging it outside. I think that's better because in the original game it was inside the gate. We will now judge the Pokemon you've caught. We have chosen the winners. Are you ready for this? Third place was Ed, who caught a Pinsir. Oh, nice, man. Nice. Place in second. Really? Second? I caught a Scyther. What's better than Cypher? Oh, dear God. I think I know what's going to beat me. It's going to be the same Pokemon, isn't it? Oh, it's a Pinsir. Alright, whatever. I don't care. It actually depends on how much health the Pokemon you caught has and what level it is in. So, yeah, that kind of sucks. And we get an Everstone for that. If you're in 4th place, you'll get a Shed Shell item. If you're in 3rd place, you'll get a Citrus Berry. In 2nd place, you get an Everstone. And in 1st place, you'll get a Sunstone. However, in the remake, if you get the National Pokédex, you will get more than one Evolution Stone. So yeah, I think we could actually play again. I'm not too sure, but who knows? That's not really something I want to do. So yeah, I think that's about it. But wait, there's more. I wanted to make sure I got this correct. I went online to actually figure out what to do. It turns out, I think the reason why that guard's friend didn't notice that Sparrow I had was because I wasn't on the first party of my team. So why don't we quickly do that and finish this side quest over so I can just get rid of that stupid mail. Alright, well, it's not working. I keep talking to him and he's not budging, so I'm just gonna call it quits for there. I'm not gonna send that stupid mail to him, so whatever. However, I'll talk about the prizes you'll get for it. If you talk to the guy who gave you the Sparrow, he will give you an HP up for helping him. And the guy who you have to deliver it to, he'll give you TM50 in the original game, which is Nightmare, and in the remake, he'll give you TM44, which is Rest. So, yeah, that's pretty good prizes, actually. Especially Rest, because it's really helpful for certain moves. Maybe I'll do it off-screen, but, yeah, that's about it for this. Next time in Pokemon Heart Gold, we will finally head north to Route 37 and see our next town, Ecruteak City. How do I know the name? Because I played the game. I feel like I just spoiled everyone. I'm sorry. I will see you all whenever.